Hello my friends and viewers, this time I am going to review a seemingly new type of missions found in Il-2 Sturmovik Great Battles. The idea itself is not new, however those missions used to be much more different back then, when the cargo planes such as Ju-52 were just added to the game. In the past, when you were given the special delivery type of mission, you usually it meant that you are going to drop paratroopers, just like you drop the cargo capsules which then descend on parachutes during the cargo drop missions. However, it turns out that every time you start a pilot's career in Battle of Moscow add-on, the first mission you get on as a cargo plane pilot is yeah, you got it, dropping the commandos. And what I wanted to say and the reason why I'm recording this video is that in the past those missions were like this. You fly from point A to point B, and then you drop paratroopers over the point B. However, now things are much more interesting. Of course, since it is supposed to be a secret mission, you are without fighter escort. You are on your own. You are doing this at night, as you see. This is why I turned on the cockpit lighting. And when you get spotted by the enemy anti-air artillery, the next thing is done. Your gunner is instructed to launch a green flare so that enemy anti-air crew may mistake your plane for a friendly one. And if all this is done successfully, then instead of firing at your plane, they just let you pass over or fly over. So yeah, it's quite interesting. At first I wanted to keep playing my first Battle of Moscow Ju-52 campaign. However, I came to conclusion that it will take a really long time until the random numbers generator assigns a commando drop mission to me, so I decided to begin another campaign in the same add-on, Battle of Moscow. And if you look in the door or in the windows, you can see the commandos, the German Fallschirmjägers, waiting for their mission. When they jump out, you can actually see their uniforms. They are pretty well modeled, and their MP-40 submachine guns, a nice little detail. They are classified as your allies, and you can use the closest ally external camera if you want to watch them descend on enemy behind enemy positions. You by default to use external ally camera, you have to press Shift and F2, function 2. Of course, I'm speaking about left shift, and function 2. So yeah, let's speed up things a bit. So yeah, we are closing in on enemy positions, and now I guess the gunner will fire the green flare. Yeah, enemy positions below. By the way, Ju-52 is the most if I recall correctly, the reason there are still no 4-engine bombers in the game for you to intercept in Operation Bodenplatte and Battle of Normandy is the reason, well, game's engine cannot handle planes with more than 3 engines, so that makes Junkers 52 the most multi-engined plane in the game. They are firing at us, what the hell? Is this happening because we are flying we slightly deviate from the pathway? Let's correct this. Or maybe in that mission there is no such option as to masquerade as a friendly plane. Let's read a bit. There is a chance. Oh yeah. So it's not guaranteed that firing green flares will save you from anti-air fire. However, when I was doing a similar mission for the first time, it actually worked. So yeah, be warned that enemy anti-air gun crews can still identify you correctly. It's quite sad because I wanted to show you that new mechanic. Unfortunately, I cannot do this. We need to briefing. Oh no, briefing calls for a higher approach altitude. So let's do this. 1 kilometer. Oh no. Let's give paratroopers the necessary altitude for paradropping. I hope those clouds go away over the target. I want you to see paratroopers jumping clearly. Hardly anything can be seen, but yeah, let's go. The first one jumped. Well, the mission briefing called for 1 kilometer of altitude for dropping paratroopers from altitude of 1 kilometer, so I decided to comply. Yeah, I could have started dropping them a bit later, so, and I hope you had seen everything clearly. So yeah, now we are returning to base. And I can show you the paratroopers themselves. As you can see, they are wearing the typical German paratrooper helmets, so-called Fallschirmjäger helmets. The German paratroopers had a special version of the classic German Stahlhelm helmet, which was a bit smaller. And if you look closely, you can see MP40 hanging on his chest. So he's armed with an legendary MP40 submachine gun. And there are 9 other paratroopers near him descending. When before the Russian invasion happened, when Ju-52 was just added to the game, I remember watching paratroopers. I was curious what they do when they reach ground. They actually just assume they stand on one knee as if they were shooting and looking left and right, and then they disappear, mainly because well, making any kind of paratrooper animation or activity will dramatically increase the CPU and GPU load and also the amount of RAM used. So all of this for purely cosmetical reasons. So yeah, but they look like The game still offers pretty great detail. They look like real German paratroopers. And the mission, compared to what I saw many years ago, is oh yeah, he is standing as if he was in a as if he is preparing an ambush. So yeah, those missions became much more interesting than they used to be, with all those green flare stuff, when you are trying to masquerade, to pretend that you are a enemy aircraft, so that enemy, well, when you are trying to pretend that you are allied to the Soviet Union, so that Soviet anti-air defenses don't fire at you by yeah, the gunner, as you see in briefing, your gunner has been instructed to launch flares. There is a chance this might convince the enemy gunners, and it actually works. When I was doing a similar mission in other Junkers P-52 campaign, it actually worked, and after firing green flares, no action, I mean the enemy anti-air gunners took no action. They actually took me for a friendly plane. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and please support Ukraine in whatever way you can. Slava Ukraini, and see you later.